Alright, okay, so doing Fontaine World Quests, ain't that something, eh? You know, I've actually been putting off a lot of World Quests overall, but you know what, I decided if I'm gonna start with doing some of the World Quests, like the long series ones, I may as well start with Fontaine's, because Fontaine is a fun place, and you know, I'm not too keen on the desert, so we'll start with Fontaine's. Okay, so first, let me just switch weapons around for my team real quick. Yeah. Okay, make sure everyone's got what they need. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, sick. Anyways, so I believe we're starting off with this one. I have to look up some stuff, so I'm gonna go through these world quests in order. And I'll be sure to, you know, voice them just because I don't want to just be reading it and not saying a thing the whole time because I'm just reading and nothing else. So I'll read it out loud for you guys. I don't mind. Anyways, talk to this guy. I believe this is the first one. I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You're quite the beautiful young lady. Virgil, at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Dark at your service.
A pleasure. Paimon's Paimon and is at your service too.
Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It's truly an honor to meet the two of you here.
Paimon can't stand much more of this.
How'd you know we're not from Fontaine? With a glance, it is obvious that you're that you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city. Feel the call of the wild, which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas.
Yeah, that's totally true. Dark's an adventure too. Ad Astra Abyssosk and all that jazz.
I knew it. Those of the Adventurers Guild are beggarly. Beggarly? Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there's an unknown domain, there's an adventurer who must simply explore it, bravely bursting beyond the brim. I could not help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork mecca, or our advanced civic culture. I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Amazing! Paimon didn't even notice the decorations, but Paimon did not notice. But Paimon did notice that Fontaine has a ton of delicious foods that she's never ever seen anywhere else.
Not bad, isn't it? We have a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine. Unable to experience the luxurious richness that is leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries. I mean, you don't really look that rich. You should know, my dear friend, that true wealth is never flaunted in something as shallow as outward appearances.
Hey, Dark, let's get back on topic. Paimon thinks that Virgil has a commission for us.
Most excellent. My two exceptional friends, have you heard of the Cruis's treasure?
Nope, haven't heard of it.
And please allow me to explain. This is a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Lia Crucis Forum that was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed and the distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Maison Gardiennage, but were ultimately defeated in the climactic showdown. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth.
Yeah, they definitely did. They must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold, shining like the sun.
Correct. They wished to overthrow our beautiful Fontaine, and to do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast they could have literally been said to have more money than Morax. I mean, that's not hard. However, this wealth was never found. I need to check if the volume is fine.
That means that as long as we can find the Lyric Crucis treasure, we'll also be filthy rich.
Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon, and with that fortune, control of synth, Anyways, after a lengthy investigation, I have discovered the location of the Ludicrous's Forum's headquarters. Oh shit! Sorry, I was checking the volume on my phone and that shit was loud, I didn't know. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city.
Really?
What do you think, my dear Paimon? Dark, I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive beneath the waters to search for the lost treasure. Is this the right quest? I hope I'm on the right quest.
Even though Fontaine's water is different from elsewhere, Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before she was rescued by you.
Never fear, because I am here.
Yeah, you'll save Paimon again for sure.
I hope this is the right quest. Anyway, if that's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. That's okay, no need. Ah, yes, I remember. Vision holders might dive freely in our waters, but if it's you, dear Dark, of course I do not doubt your abilities. Dark is... Oh shit, something just came in my throat. Dark is a famed adventurer, and she must be very aware of her limits. But it just so happens I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Okay, lead the way. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far off from the court of Fontaine. This is the right quest, right? Hold on, give me a second. I need to check if this is the right quest. Okay, this is the right one.
Wow, it looks so heavy and so hot and stuffy.
Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. There's no time for delay. Let's go, my friends.
You kind of shush, but it's okay. You know, Paimon, I'd love to see what you look like in diving gear.
Please take extra care in your investigation, you two. The nearby water bodies may contain valuable resources.
I can finish all that, but okay.
Actually, I have a waypoint. If it's over here, I have a waypoint. That shit was like right there, huh? Where am I going? Oh, down here? Over here? Oh, right here. Is that an oceanid? That's an oceanid. Oh, look at the whole thing.
Ah, you there. You look most reliable. Good night. Please help us.
What happened?
The evil minions of the fell dragon Narcissus have surrounded Petit Chou. We must help her. Petit Chou?
Yeah, I forget names. Just lead the way.
Thank you. My name is Anne, a member of the Narcissus Cruise adventure team. Please come with me.
Okay. Okay, I feel like that's a different... What's the Narcissus Cruise adventure team anyway?
Well, after the Narcissus Cruise kingdom was conquered by Narcissus the Fell Dragon, we banded together to rescue the Princess Lyris and reclaim the realm. That's the basic answer anyway. It's not basic at all, but we'll talk about that later. We got... that's right. Come with me. This way.
This is a corpse. Well, okay, let me just continue with the other quest first, because I think that's the, I really should not have put this much of a backlog. Holy shit, which one is... Oh, wait, no, I guess I am on the right one. That's commissions. No, I was on this one. I was on this one, so I need to continue that one. I'll finish that one and then I'll go back to that one. Nice. So I'm supposed to go over here? I'm pretty sure it was right there, but it is what it is.
Information includes regarding the forum?
Absolutely, maybe, most definitely.
Wow, it's absolutely soaked. Do we really need to collect these things?
Even that which is soaked rotten has value of something.
Really? Is this Fontanian culture too?
Some of this text goes by way too fast. Please wait, you're going too fast. Oh, I suppose you're run-of-the-mill travelers.
Huh? Paimon didn't think there'd be an underwater ruin like this.
Behold the ruins of the Lyricrucis Forum. Well,
It's become sanctuary for all kinds of aquatic life now. Oh, right. Dark, it's time to try that.
I need the mats too, so thank you. I'm just gonna kill everything here real quick. I need the mats. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Let's go. Okay, am I going further? And I probably can't go this way, right? Oh, actually. Nice. Something behind that? Oh, it's just an enemy. Alright, more mats are welcome. To think that the key would be here.
Have you been here before?
Not long ago, my dear Paimon, my companions and I were stopped dead in front of the gate ahead.
Well, let's get you met us then, isn't it?
Well said. It's my good fortune indeed. I'll read everything for you guys, don't worry. What did I even do? Nothing? Okay. Those healing fish. Suppose we just go on. Okay, we'll just keep going. Oh, time to blast through. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just it's one of those little things with more in it. Okay, nice. Where are we going? Over here? Oh, and then this is where we use the key. Okay, cool, cool. Huh. Okay, so we're in now. What the hell? Oh, okay, so we use this shield to block the... Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. That shouldn't be here. I don't think. Crazy. Nothing was under that. Oh, crystal fly? Ooh, give me that. You can interact with this one, and it was basically nothing. Got it. Nice. A waypoint over here. Very cool.
These mechanisms don't look like they belong here at all. Feels like something was dug up from some ancient ruin.
I didn't do those quests. I heard you're supposed to do those quests and you get a different line there, but I didn't do those quests. Okay. I missed that line. Oh,
We'll go to maybe there's treasure.
yeah, no. Oh, cameras, underwater cameras. Very cool. Interesting. Leave the water. Oh, okay. How will we open that door and proceed onward?
Oh, so this is the forum you're talking about. There's so many books everywhere. He must have really been dedicated to studying and conducting research. Paimon would have... Oh, hold on. Paimon would have never guessed that they were a secret society plotting to overthrow the government of Fontaine.
As the saying goes, dear Paimon, knowledge is power. This is especially true for the Lilia Crucis Forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power, and once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path left to you.
Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water. But you're the local and not Paimon, so Paimon will trust you know what you're talking about and leave it at that. You seem to have been researching some amazing things though, and we've already seen plenty of stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way.
Well, knowing their extensive resources, it couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kind of things. After all, this is the fabulously wealthy Lilia Crucis Forum we're talking about here.
But we've also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventures.
Is that so? Then I presume you've also found a lot of treasure. I'll have to cover our travel expenses, I suppose. How fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. I expected nothing from the two of you.
It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here and they made a lot of important discoveries.
The water levels of Fontaine have risen before. And according to the folks at the Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. That'd be kind of fucked up.
What? That'd be terrible. All that delicious food drowned and lost forever. Anyway, let's hope nothing like that will happen in the future.
The future? Who cares about that? I'll be dead long before then, so why would I have to worry about people alive then? What do the people in Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I would pay my respects to my family and friends. After all, they raised me and have done many things for me. But have the people of the future done anything for you? For me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? Well, I mean, that's pretty extreme, but okay. Well, that's what I have said. That's what I might have said about the issue of the flooding if I lacked both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. Pretty abominable. Anyway, sorry for digressing. There should be a way to open that door below. Let's look around and see if there's any clues or keys. Also try to see if I can find anything in the associated files, my dear friends. He's kind of sus. Okay, so I guess I just have to fiddle with the button. Enigmatic page. So sorry. Oh my god. Anyway. I don't know. Am I supposed to just grab these and go over? Oh, you're supposed to do it like that. Okay, got it. Ah, okay, I see. I thought it was gonna change the crab. I was like, oh, that's wild. Brilliant. Now we can continue further into the Institute's depths, as expected of a seasoned adventurer.
Eh? Aren't we investigating the forum? So is it a forum or an institute?
Sorry, I misspoke. Forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did you tell anyone else about our encounter?
Paimon doesn't think so. What's wrong?
Wait, hold
What's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of mora?
No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the Lily Crucis Forum's secret treasure. They're very different from us and they're willing to do anything to achieve their goals, so I've always refused to work with them. As I know the most about the secrets, other treasures' whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It's my luck to have finally met you two, my dearest friends.
Ah, so that's what's going on.
In any case, I'm just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. I just know I picked the right people to be my partners. Only mere best friends can be riled on to keep your secrets.
Yep, don't worry, Virgil. We won't tell anyone else about you.
I have complete confidence that you will never, ever tell another soul about me. Let's go. Treasure's waiting for us.
Here we come, treasure.
This guy's kind of sus it out. Oh, that? Well, no, not anymore, unless you're interested in that sort of thing anyway.
Huh? Didn't you say that these things that are soaked rotten have their soaked...
Oh, well, I couldn't... Okay. Well, I suppose, dear friends, you could say something like the situation's changed.
Really? Well, you're the local, so we'll take your word for it.
I'm not going to read all that, but I'm going to briefly go through it. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, going this way now, eh? Nice. Was I meant to go through there or was I meant to stay up there? I feel like I missed something up there. Nice. Okay, guess we'll just keep on going then. Let's see. Okay, can I cut through? No, oh, actually, yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, that's kind of awkward. I thought I was gonna cut through both of them with that, but I kind of missed. Oh wait, no, I do have to cut through both of them, don't I? Okay, I missed. That was just me missing. I just have a bad angle, don't I? Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Oh, we were supposed to go here. Okay, cool. Good heavens. You certainly have a way with these mecha.
Phew, we must be getting close to the treasure. After all, we've already run into the guards.
Well, Fontaine's achievements are as numerous and dazzling as the stars in the sky. The clockwork mecha are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Huh. Though perhaps I shouldn't overpraise. One of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via the aquabus when you visit the court, correct? Tell me. You've seen the intricate steambird as well. In Fontaine, even blacksmithing is done by mecha. Why, the Maison Gardiennage didn't even have to lift a finger to beat me up. They just sent out some Gardamex. It hurt so much there was no choice but to submit. Beat you up? I mean, beat up the bad guys. Why would they ever beat me up?
Well, if Mecha are really so advanced, then surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore and can just leave everything to the machines.
That's a good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork mecha. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on a Fontaine citizen's right to work. Paimon, why don't you show him that trick of yours again?
Beep, construct, beep.
How fascinating. Bruh. How fascinating. In any case, though, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same.
All the places we've been have their own charm too. It's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right?
My friend, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Teyvat that's better than Fontaine?
Paimon was just trying to say that other places are also quite special too, you know? Virgil, have you ever set foot outside of Fontaine?
My dearest Paimon, you should know there's an old saying in Fontaine. All waters lead to Fontaine. Bruh. So Fontaine is basically France, but it's also Rome, bro. Like, that's fucking all waters, all roads lead to Rome. It's not the people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and visit Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards.
Do people really say that?
Of course they do. Anyway, my dear friends, why don't we keep going? The treasure's still waiting for us deep inside these ruins.
Yeah, let's go, Dark.
Okay, let's go. Oh, well, this is, it's kind of awkward. Half my team is Taijiro. Any like cool little notes or something I can find around here? No? Mushroom. I'll grab that, you never know. Oh yeah, there's a thing right there. Okay. I missed. You know, this is kind of awkward. Okay, got him. All right, let's see. You should be over here. Just nice. So this will take me wherever the fuck it wants me to go. Am I going up or down? Guess I'll go up. I mean, is there even an up? Oh no, it went down, didn't it? Wait, where did it go? Did it go up or did it go down? No, it went down. Okay. No, it went up. Okay, no, I'm just stupid. Okay. I mean, I totally could have just climbed that, but whatever. Alright, where are you taking me, buddy? The treasure? Oh, more mechs. Going underwater again? Okay. Wait, no, he's not. That one's not going underwater. Hold up. Is it? No, it is going underwater. Bruh. Oh, I'm supposed to kill this thing? I didn't even know you could kill it. Beat the ruin guard, find a way past the guard.
Why is there a ruin guard here?
So this is the same one mentioned in the files. Got it. Yo, hurry up and get up, buddy, so I can blast you in the face. Can I shoot him with this? Nice. Unlock this door. What do we got? Oh, ruin grader. Fun. According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of the Leacruz Forum. The riches we seek should be inside.
Ooh, a treasure vault?
Where's the treasure?
Paimon thought that the vault would be full of glittering golden mora as dazzling as the sun.
You should know, my dear friends, that just as the truly wealthy do not flaunt it in anything as shallow as appearances, real treasure.
Oh, Paimon knows what you're gonna say. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed, but you're also exactly right, Paimon. I have to say, I could never have come up with something so wise and philosophical. Oh my god, I can't speak. Regardless, the purpose of our expedition is about to uncover the treasure the Institute has hidden away for centuries, and I am convinced beyond a shadow of doubt that the treasure is hidden in this room. So let's hurry up and get in there and find it.
Are you sure? Paimon doesn't see anything in there besides a few broken ruin mechanisms.
Your words wound me, my friend. We're partners who are seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. You really doubt me? Okay, so is this a forum or an institute? About that, let's just say that different records refer to it differently. But my dear Dark, the name isn't the important thing. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What you're talking about isn't merely a matter of hundreds of thousands or even millions of more, but a vast secret trove of hundreds of millions of more sleeping within the vault. Oh, that's a lot of more. And there are other priceless items in the vault too, like there's the all-powerful Leacruz's holy sword, which can pierce through armor, and the sword is soul itself, a magical item beyond compare.
Whoa, Paimon had no idea, and it's all in this vault?
Precisely. If you ask me, every moment that we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrupulous ruffians who will stop at nothing to steal it.
We can't let that happen. It's our treasure.
See, you get me. Then, in that case, Dark and Paimon, please go forth and recover the treasure. I'll make sure to watch the rear. Let's just go. What's the worst that can happen?
What are you saying? If we all meet up the bad guys for the treasure, they might try to take it from us, or force us to split with them.
I'm not really worried about that.
Paimon understands. You're worried that the vault might be protected by some sort of mechanism, right? Yeah, there are always traps at the end.
Virgil. What's wrong? I'll leave the rear to you. Don't worry. I won't let anyone get through, and please let me know when you find the treasure. Sounds like a scammer. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of cameras.
You'll probably use to record the results of the experiments, right? There's also a notebook here too. Let's see. Yep. It's hard to make out a lot of the words. It says when something goes out of control, break something else, something, so damage can be controlled. This machine, why does it look kind of familiar?
I mean, I think we've seen it before. Kinda.
Well, since this order brought all kind of mechanisms from other nations to this place, this is probably something they hauled from some distant ruin as well. Paimon just had a really scary thought. What if this so-called treasure is just a research findings and has nothing to do with piles of more at all?
Well, knowledge is value too.
Yeah, you're right. But Paimon still wants Mora. If we had hundreds of millions of Mora, We could build a pretty house and invite all our friends over, just eating great food and having fun day after day.
True. Oh, it's like a little baby, like, ruin hunter. That's weird. That's a small ass ruin hunter. More artifacts. Oh, research node? Huh. There we go. You know, I don't really see a secret treasure. I mean, I see ruin machines everywhere, but you know, treasure, not really. Well, guess we have to interact with that thing, huh? Oh, well, I guess we can look at this actually.
There's a glass wall here, and it seems like there's a bunch of water behind it.
Oh, look, there are cracks in the glass.
That looks dangerous. If the glass suddenly breaks, who knows where we'll get swept off to. Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here.
Okay. Let's investigate this then.
Paimon sure hopes this ruin thing isn't gonna suddenly stand up.
It's a ruin grader. We can handle it.
Paimon's not worried about you being strong enough. Paimon's just scared that you'll break the treasure in the middle of the fight.
We don't even know if there's treasure here to break.
There has to be. There is, right?
It's getting up. Is it getting up?
Huh? What's that sound? Virgil? What's going on?
I'm so very sorry. I made a terrible mistake. It was only during our expedition that I realized this wasn't the former grounds of the Lily Crucis Forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophy. There's no treasure here, but there are a lot of experiments on machinery and energy. And now, my dearest friends, another experiment is about to begin. As for treasures, it wouldn't be wrong to say that there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventurers, I'm sure you've accumulated quite a bit of more and other precious items over the course of your journey. I will return after conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasures you're sure to leave behind. And don't you worry, my friends. I'll be sure to put them to good use.
Virgil, you lied to us.
I'm not surprised at all. So you knew, and still decided to step into my trap? You're the kind of person I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You blasted fools all treat me like an idiot. Even a couple of foreign Whatever. According to the records here, this machine is a special ruin grader. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle ruin guards, you're still only made of flesh and bone. That's for what makes it special. I'll leave you to find out. You're going good time. Goodbye, my dear partners.
Dark, get ready.
Okay. I can beat its ass. Don't worry. No big deal. Special ruin grader? It's okay. This guy ain't shit. I don't think I hit it with that. I might have missed entirely.
What the? This room machine really is something special.
Oh, it's kind of healing. Still kind of ain't shit. I'm bodying him. It's okay.
This rusty bucket of bolts won't just stay down. Paimon's got it. Hurry and break that glass wall.
Okay. I mean, that's not that hard. Okay, we'll just keep doing that. Okay. Boom. Whoa, that's a lot of water. Under a relentless assault of the raging waters, the ruin gator ceased to function, and we get swept by the water, I think is what it said.
Whoa! Paimon drank so much water. Paimon's so mad. You think that Fridge will be someone like that? Good thing we managed to escape that way. Who knows what would have happened otherwise. Once we're out of here, we're gonna go find him and settle the score. Paimon can't believe he put us in danger like that.
My throat will die the more I voice Paimon. I feel it. I know it. But it's okay. That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Paimon didn't think there'd be buildings like this underwater. It looks like the rising water levels have caused a lot of damage to Fontaine. People used to live here, right? Paimon gets a little sad thinking about it.
Yeah, it is kind of sad, I guess, yeah. Okay, where are we going? Wow, we are going places. What the fuck? I'm going to miss that. I didn't miss it. I forgot I could just move up and down. I didn't know. Actually, I just realized. Okay. Wow, we are being swept like crazy right now. This is fun.
Where do you think this current's gonna take us?
No clue. But I'm having fun with it.
What if we get trapped in some underwater dead end?
Well, that'd be a shame.
Light! Paimon sees light!
Well, I guess we gotta head towards it. Oh shit, yeah, we're getting out. Let's go.
Woo! Phew! We finally got out. Haha, Paimon's pissed.
Okay. But now, guess we can go. I guess we go back to where we were. I suppose. No, that's the wrong world quest. Or actually, I guess we could try going back. Yeah, no, I guess we try going back. Interesting. I think no, this is not that waypoint. I think it was this waypoint. That was. I was wrong. It's not that waypoint. Shit. We'll just go over here. Fuck it. I don't really know where the waypoint was per se. I just remember there was a waypoint. Shit, bro. Like I don't remember where to go. No, it wasn't here. It was. Let me get that too. What did that do? Nothing? Got it. You know, I swear there was a waypoint in front of me somewhere. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can grab this now. Okay. What the fuck? I was like, oh, time to read some lore, I guess, real quick. No, we have gone through the magic book, and now we have found this place. That's kind of wild, actually. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, 20k more? You know what? That's pretty good. Anything else here? I mean, this place looks pretty cool. I mean, enigmatic page. Okay. More lore for later, I suppose. Don't suppose there's a thing that'll let me continue. Maybe if I go back, you know. Actually, here, let me just. That's a wild ass book. Okay. This place is now my property. I'm kidding. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's also over here, but I don't think there's anything over here, right? Yeah, no, there wasn't. Enter. Enter. Nice. Oceanids. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I will probably come back to that another time. Oh, what does that do? Furniture.
ない代物か。少なくとも開けた瞬間の期待感は心地よいものだったのだ。
Oh, there's stuff up there. How do I get there? Am I just climbing? Actually, I could do it like this. I don't know. Maybe this is the. I feel like you're not. I feel like I could have just climbed that stuff over there. But why don't I just? There we go. Okay, half that stuff was practically not useful, but okay. Did I get this one already? I swear this was just shining a second ago. What the fuck? What if I just go back to over here where we met him? Let's see. Excuse me, can I move? There we go. No, this is a most serendipitous meeting. Would you agree, my dear Luca? Oh my god, Luca, Honkai Star? Oh, you're looking different than I remember. No, I'm kidding. Who are you? Apologies, look at me. Beginning a conversation without even introducing myself. I am Sunny, the one they sometimes call the White Glove. My friend here is Luca. Actually, I think this is unrelated. Wait, you know us already? But of course, just before today, my knowledge of you was just like my knowledge of the Chief Justice. In other words, I knew of you, but you did not know of me. your fame and accomplishments, it is only natural that words of your arrival would reach as soon as you stepped in Fontaine. We're that famous? You're too humble. How should I put it? Certain people, your arrival in Fontaine would be as if someone had just set off a bomb in the stage of Opera Epiclese. Of course, I mean, this is only the most positive way. Don't you agree, my dear Luca?
But how can a bomb go off without... How can a bomb going off ever be a good thing?
I'm not very good with words. How would you put it, my dear Luca? Lenny and Lynette's magic show, blasting everything wide open to accomplish the impossible, spine-tingling experience. Precisely. See, I would have never thought to put it like that.
If you say so. Why are you called the White Glove? Paimon doesn't see a glove at all.
Oh, no, that's a hard question. How should I explain? I think this is a different quest. Imagine, if you will, that you're wearing a white glove. If something dirty were to get on your hand, then a magic mark would be left on the glove. My duty would be to find that dark mark and remove it from view.
So you're something like a cleaner?
Like a body cleaner? I'm kidding. Exactly, my dear Paimon. See, I was never able to so succinctly summarize the nature of my work.
So people like you are the reason why the streets of the court of Fontaine are always so well kept and tidy.
That's what I like to hear. Yes, you may understand it like that.
Okay, that makes sense to Paimon, but why would a cleaner need a knife?
You may think of it as a small tool of the trade that we bring out when there are marks that are particularly hard to remove.
Got it, thanks. So, is your friend Luca here to look at a fisherman? Because he's really good at fishing?
That's only a part of the story. I'm afraid to see there are many kinds of fish in Fontaine as well. And Luca here is really experienced at teaching people to spend some quality time with all the different kinds of fish. Am I right, my dear Luca?
Paimon doesn't get it. If that's the case, then...
I must say, dear Paimon, that you've really got a knack for asking the most difficult and fascinating questions. It would be most wonderful if we could have a longer conversation where I'd be able to answer everything to your fullest satisfaction. Paimon, it's okay to stop asking.
Alright then. Sonny and Luca, is there anything you'd like to ask us?
You see, we're extremely intrigued by the practice of diving. Fontaine's waters are full of priceless treasures left by nature and our ancestors alike. We heard that you made good friend recently and even went for a dive with him. Your powers were such that you didn't even need to use any diving equipment. Isn't that right, my dear Luca? You want to ask about Virgil? Yes, we want to ask about Virgil.
Virgil, that liar and traitor. Just remembering makes Paimon mad.
Recount your experiences with Virgil, the Sonny, the White Glove, and Luca the Fisherman. I see. Thank you for telling all of this.
You're welcome. Paimon hasn't forgotten a single thing about that guy.
We are, of course, exceedingly grateful that you were willing to share the whole story with us. However, from my own perspective, I am even more relieved that you do not consider Virgil to be a friend. If that hadn't been the case. Maybe I could put it like this. Had you seen him as a friend, things would have become quite awkward for both of us. Isn't that right, my dear Luca? It can make things difficult. I agree. Thank you so much.
What are you talking about?
So they're Virgil's enemies, basically. Your wounds wound me, my lovely lady. I have many friends and not a single enemy. Virgil is just one of my many friends, and speaking of dear Virgil, I think it's about time we had a serious talk with him. Surely you understand what I mean, dear Dark? Of course, this is also where we can get back at him for what he's done to you. It's the least we can do for our honored guests, don't you think?
Paimon is lost.
He's a White Glove, that's all you need to know.
Okay.
We've already found the stronghold of Virgil and the rest of his friends. Why don't we meet up there? Alright then, let's go.
Paimon wants to talk to Virgil too. He has to make a formal apology to us.
You are too kind. Now let's meet up at our destination. Okay, let's go. Wow, that's far. Oh, well, it's right there. Okay. I'm glad they put this quest like right where the first one started. Thank God, because I would have been like very confused where to go. That is a ship wreck. I think, yes it is. I think so. That is a deep ass fucking hole. What the heck? I could have entered that. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? I'm blind. Oh, right here. Just send me in there. Full send. Full send. Don't stop in the middle of the path. Just keep on going. Take me all the way to the end. I don't want to swim all the way over there. I'm too lazy. Okay, wow, this is a fucking shipwreck. Dear Paimon and my lovely lady, this is the stronghold that Virgil has been using as of late. I swear, why is Virgil still not back yet? If he's just gonna keep us waiting, I might not be able to hold myself back from this shipment of synth. Hey, cut it out. This shipment took us an arm and a leg to get. Virgil will have no mercy for you if you were to just take it without his permission. What a pity. It would seem that my dear Virgil hasn't returned to the stronghold yet. We can still have a chat with these guys, however.
But it doesn't look like they're in the mood for a chat.
But I think they may change their minds soon enough. What do you think, my dear Luca? No problem.
Hey, are you sure there'd be no problem? Paimon thinks they'll probably just try to beat you up.
Oh no, you are too considerate, dear Paimon. Oh fuck. Hey, I missed the second half. I kinda just skipped the dialogue by accident. Whoops. For them, of course. Oh shit, we got our boy. He's going in. Oh, they both fighting. That's sick. Okay. I like how they've done a thing where they have NPCs fighting with us now. Oh shit, Virgil. Oh shit, Virgil, you shouldn't have come back, idiot. I'm gonna kick your ass now, buddy. Sorry. Not sorry. Fuck you, Virgil. Please, let me explain. This is all a misunderstanding. Mr. Sonny, you see, we only got into this business because we heard there was more to be made, and since the higher-ups didn't agree, we figured we could just earn money first and then turn all the profits over. Yeah, that's exactly it.
He's totally ignoring Paimon.
I have no complaints against the organization, not at all. Alright, I was also tricked by these crooks. They're the only reason why I did something so foolish. Impressive, very impressive. You're as every inch as strong as the stories have made you out to be. Don't you agree, my dear Luca? Super strong, incredibly formidable. Please, if you still remember anything about the time we spent together, Mr. Sonny, Mr. Luca. Please, no. Luca, our guests are still here. Let's not do anything discourteous that might bring down their mood. Understood.
See the errors of your ways now, Virgil?
It was my fault. It was all my fault. Please have mercy.
Okay. At least you've admitted you've done something wrong. Now, make sure you won't do it again.
My dear Virgil would never do something like that again. Paimon, Dark, I can promise you that in honor of Sonny of the White Glove, as well as that of my father and son. What are you gonna do now? Life can often become extremely boring when you understand everything in this world. Isn't that right, my lovely lady? If you must know, we will have a very long and serious chat with him. We will not take any more of your time.
Thank you so much, Sunny and Luca. Seems there are good people, more good people than bad in Fontaine after all.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Paimon and my lovely lady. I hope there will become a day where we'll be able to work together again. He's gonna get his ass beat. Shit, he's fucking laying it on him, bro. What the fuck? Well, we did that. Oh wait, there's no Oculus here. Oh, let me grab that real quick. Where is it? I'm blind. Oh, it's on the other side? I guess? Yeah, it's in here. Okay. No, it's not. I'm blind. Oh, I'm not blind anymore. I see it. Hmm. Bruh. 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 What the fuck? There we go. Okay, let me get that viewpoint real quick. And these plants. Oh no, it's the same dialogue. Okay. Yeah, this man's dead. Oh, he's got a dog in here. Oh, well, sucks to suck. It's our dog now, I guess. Okay. I should be done all my commissions here. There you go. Very nice. More funds for Farina. Anyway. So, I think at this point I have the choice between doing the ones from 4.0 and then doing the or doing this one, which I kind of did want to do. How long did it take me to do that quest just now? About an hour. Okay, let's just see how long this one goes. If it's too long, that's gonna be awkward. But hey, it is what it is. I don't mind. And then depending on which one, I think I'll probably either do the one with the robot dog or the one with the other one, the one in the prison. Let's grab this one. Okay. Let's pick that up as well. Why not? It's in the way. Or it's on the way, so. Where, oh, where is it? This thing, where was that? Where am I being taken? Where, oh, where? What the fuck is that? Oh, whoops.
Get away from me! Is that the petit show you were referring to, Anne? That's right. Please help her.
Okay. I have you now, Petit Show of the Narcissistic Who's Adventure Team.
If you don't leave, I'm gonna get serious.
Bruh, what the fuck? Oh, This is kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward, yeah. In hindsight, having two Hydro characters, it's kind of not working out right now, but it is what it is. So it's a Finch. Petit show is petit show. Regardless, it's good that you're well, petit show. Now let me introduce these two. Actually, I haven't asked you two for your name. I'm a knight who looks most reliable. Are you seriously still hung up about that? She's dark. Paimon's Paimon. Thank you, Knight Dark, Squire Paimon. Squire? Squire Paimon, attend to my shoulder. Attend to my weapons. Ah, you've got it all wrong. Paimon's no Squire, she's Dark's companion. Actually, wait a moment. Your weapons need maintaining. Actually, wait a moment. Your weapons need maintaining? Indeed. There's been a misunderstanding. We're companions, of course. And although I have considered being a Squire in the past... although I have been intending to get a Squire in the past. You really want one? Seems like this journey has been pretty tough for you, huh? I see. My apologies, Paimon. I am Petit Show, a member of the Narcissus Cruise adventure team. If not for your help, I might have... Well, Narcissus has girded his subordinates with the aegis of 4 Orthents, so our powers are unable to overcome them. That's how it is. But with you and our companions on our side tonight, we have nothing to fear. The princess shall be pleased. One moment. Who's this princess again? Also, what is this adventure team of yours? What's going on with this Narcissus? Well, this is how things went. A long time ago, this was a kingdom of unparalleled gladness. The children and Princess Lyris lived happily together here. But later, the kingdom fell to the predations of Narcissus, a fell dragon who had designs on our princess and her treasure. Princess Lyris hid herself away in a high tower and entered a deep slumber. That's why we now name the kingdom Anaposis. Okay, these are hard fucking names, I'm not gonna lie. Narcissus filled Anaposis with bitter waters. That which we just defeated was an evil being born from those waters, an entity that opposes the Reconquista. Okay. This time, we attempted to infiltrate this place and rescue the princess while the dragon was absent. However, we ran into a great many foes and ultimately, we failed. Now we have you and Paimon on our side. We have nothing to fear. Moreover, we have the princess, a kingdom, and a wicked dragon. Traditions and the stories dictate we must also have a knight. Yes, a mighty and righteous knight like you. I mean, I guess I have defeated a dragon in the past. Paimon's not sure what you're going on about, but if it's dragons you want, Jark's beaten them before. Really? You have? I mean, yeah, more than once, in fact. Really? You're so strong. It is our great fortune to have met you, good night, Dark. It seems that the time has come at last for the Reconquista. The Narcissus Cruise adventure team shall reclaim the realm and rescue Princess Lyris. Come, Petit Show, let's do as we planned. First, let's get rid of all this foul water. I'll do my best. Huh? Alrighty. What are you gonna do? The water is watering. The water was no longer water. It is actually just evaporating. What the fuck? What the fuck? Some of these poor fucking fish, bro. All this water, is this some kind of oceanic magic? The defensive power is weakened. There will also be less obstacles for us to fight from here on out. This is so tiring. And, Dark, let's go help my brother Al. Your brother? Is he another character? Well, Petit Show and I can't be the only members of the team. We don't quite think that highly of ourselves. We certainly aren't as strong as you and Paimon. Al covered our escape when we retreated. Now that Narcissus' power is waning, let's go help him. Well then, let's go. I need to switch to a character that isn't just Hydro. My Sucrose isn't too crazily built, so I'll actually just use We'll use Zhengling. Actually, no. We use Nahida. And then also, I just thought about it. Technically, do these grant you? Okay, no, they don't. Okay, if they granted, oh, well, that's a lot of dead fish. Oh shit. Yeah, good times. Oh, a dead fish. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Oh, I was talking about the thing. Okay, I see. Wait, where were there only 3? Sorry, just 4 wins, but only 3. That's kind of fucking whack. Paimon doesn't remember it. Ha! Huh. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. These guys ain't shit if I just do this.
Ah, you're safe. I was so worried. Ah, my dear Petit Show, and you too, Anne. We meet again at last. In those darkest of days, I thought of you and your strength to fight on those thoughts. Thank you, dear noble warriors. You have come forth to uphold the cause of justice. Why, had I had arms as slender as yours, I would tip my hat to honor you. You're not even wearing a hat. There's no need to be so prim and proper. And introduces you and Paimon to Al and explains what happened previously. But why is a finch older brother a duck? Why a duck, you ask? Are such definitions important? I have a supple body, an iron will, and webbed feet with which to tread water. Of these I am proud, and that is enough. And Petit Show is Petit Show. The sphere is the shape closest to perfection, and the most complicated of all shapes. I am most proud of my sister. Seriously, brother, what are you talking about? Actually, Dark, what is Al talking about? It's not that important, probably. We members of the Narcissus Crew's adventure team are disparate, and indeed, but we have one goal. We shall save Princess Lyris, and we shall defeat the fell dragon Narcissus. Well said. The person I am now only knows that the one who stands before me is a noble and valiant knight who possesses the iron will needed to defeat Narcissus. That is enough for me. Usually, the mightier the will, the larger the form need to be its vessel, as it is in the case of Narcissus. This knight's stature is much like mine, and yet... seriously, the first thing and last thing Paimon understood was Narcissus. You guys are always going on about Narcissus this and Narcissus that, but what is it really? Look up, above Princess Lyris' tower. That is Narcissus. Oh, that is a big-ass water. Isn't that just an ocean? Wasn't there for a water rose? Yeah, isn't that just an ocean? But that is the fell dragon Narcissus. A dragon who invaded the Narcissan crew's kingdom. And its wings are very huge and frightening. But it's an ocean, isn't it? Well, Dark and Paimon, you've seen much. Well then, what then should a dragon look like? Well, if you're talking about the dragons we fought before, they'd be, kind of like a pep. A being's true form cannot be grasped by humanity and can summon all manner of servants. That does sound quite like Narcissus, inscrutable and a master of many servants. That must have been a grueling battle. Very impressive. No. We've definitely met other dragons before. Like the Valen. What? The Valen's a whole different story from Ocean. The Valen's super blue. His wings are huge. He can fly. That's exactly like the Fell Dragon. No. We've met other dragons. Like Ishta, who became the embodiment of primal energies and Leo's enemy. I see. So is a being as evil as Narcissus then? No, not at all. How are they different? Narcissus represents primordial regression and aggregation, and is our foe. Oh, well, but Aisha is from Leo. That's a huge difference, right? Paimon's starting to get confused about what counts as a dragon.
Categories are a social construct. There is no objective meaning.
Come on, that can't be right. How would we be able to communicate and understand this world otherwise? I agree with the knight here. Our categories should not define our essence. Our purpose defines our essence at this time. We are the heroes challenging the wicked dragon, and he is the wicked dragon. That is sufficient. This must be what Al means when he says, a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. It is precisely the case, dear Petit Chot. Were you not called Petit Chot, you would still be my dearest younger sister. So as long as that tower your princess sleeps in the one lurking atop the tower to fell dragon Narcissus, is that right? No, I fear, as we stated previously, he is not here now, which is why we were able to win our way here so easily. That up there is the dragon's hatred made manifest. That's so complicated. Can't it just be an ordinary statue? Like, Narcissus commanding his underlings to make an image of him on the highest tower so as to show off his greatness and force all the people of the land to look upon him or something. Well, you actually make a reasonable point, Boyamon, but if that were the case, then we should still be able to see it even before Petit Chot even made the fall of water disappear, right? But instead, Narcissus' evil has melded with the waters, which is why his wicked intent crystallized into that image once the waters were drained. Is that seriously how it happened? The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him. Well, we have our dark, and we should be fine even if he is present, yes? It's just a little dragon. That's our dark for you. Let's move on. With you by our side, we have nothing to fear. Okay.
Am I supposed to grab these? Probably. I'll just keep grabbing them. Whee! Free chest. Let's go. There's a frog.
Jack. Thank goodness you're safe. As I thought you were the ones who emptied the water out. Excellent, excellent. If I had hands like yours, yellow and white ones, I would be applauding already. Your friend, please show some respect. Petit Chot is doing her best. You are right, I suppose. She has done nothing wrong, ultimately. Forget it. The yellow and white ones. Who are they? Yellow and white. You mean us? And who else would I mean? Does Petit Chot look yellower to you, or Zan? Hey, you blue frog! Alright, Paimon. Please don't be angry. Jack, this is our knight, Dark, and Paimon. A knight, you say? Then I suppose this Paimon is the squire? No, come on, why does everyone call Paimon that? Paimon is no squire.
Paimon's my companion.
I see. You are not some minor feudal warrior. Not in the sense, anyway. Are you, then, some honorary knight, one with a title that comes with little benefit? Well, that is an honorary knight, but you got it from Mondstadt for heroically doing battle with Storm Terror. Ah, then you are a dutiful, capable warrior. Very good. In that case, welcome to Orchestra Jack.
Orchestra Jack. Oh, wonderful. I don't know much about music. Orchestra? Wonderful. I am a master musician.
Name is merely an analogy, for we weave resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against Narcissus as we seek to rescue Miss Lyris.
Don't you mean Princess Lyris?
That's right, isn't Lyris a princess? Well, both terms refer to the same person, but leaving that aside, we should... Listen well, the title princess is a rigid and hierarchical... I can't speak English, because I don't... Oh my god. Hierarchical term of address, a product of an oppressive system. He's a communist frog, isn't he? It is a title whose merit is birth, not labor. Or this frog is a communist. Here we go again. If the universe was a more rational one, there would be no... Actually, you know what? I have a better voice for it. If the universe was a more rational one... I'm kidding.
There would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princes or princesses. Nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may wield. You follow me thus far?
There will always be those who desire special privileges.
I'm following you.
This sounds really deep, but it's also confusing, Paimon. Not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy delicious sweet madams is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that?
See, if there are some who will reap the benefits despite doing no labor, then there must be some who shall have to do more to compensate. Like me.
Thanks a lot, Dark, and sorry? Paimon promises she'll eat less in the future. Honest.
Unfortunately, I think you will never change. That is a promise.
This has been a very interesting conversation, but please allow me to interject, dear Jack. Good night. Will we now begin discussing our next course of action in our rescue of Princess Lyris?
Silencing voices you do not want to hear. I see, oh Dark. Come see the repression inherent in the system. Help, else repressing me.
Jack, you... Al isn't doing that. He's a good person. He wouldn't bully you. Dear sister, please do not lose your temper over this. If you have more to say, Jack, why don't we find a corner to sell us like gentlemen,
Can I trouble you all to stop for a second? Please, everyone, are we comrades? We've all gathered to rescue Princess or Miss Lyris after all. We count as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate, even though my final goal is to create a more beautiful world for Miss Lyris.
Let us shake hands then, comrades.
Oh no! You have wings, I have webbed feet. If you think these apt replacements for hands, then we shall do so, comrade. I can't believe you found the fucking communist frog. I'm dead.
Please get along with him, Al. Of course, dear sister. Do not worry. We are united in one cause.
Alright. Now that the problem is solved. Problem? This is but a manifestation of a deeper issue.
Jack, please. Okay, so, what do we do next, Anne? Besides start, that communism in Fontaine? Oh, right. I almost forgot that we were here to see the princess. Why, I was starting to think I'd brought up such capable help along, just to let them listen to two boys squabble. As for the situation, ask Al and Jack to explain. I need a moment to cool off. Anne's having a tough time too, huh?
Bro, I can't believe we gotta talk communism with the frog and the duck. Talk to the communist. Okay, hello. Well, okay, I guess we're talking about all of them.
Jack, you... Paimon, don't.
So, knock it off. We're gonna start this all over again.
Paimon knows. Anne told us you could explain the situation. Allow me to speak first, then, Honored Dark Paimon. Concerning the tower before us, Narcissus has been unable to overcome it. As such, the princess is still safe. At that time, when all seemed lost, the princess gave her greatest treasure to us, and that was the time that belonged to her.
Huh? She gave you her what now? Huh?
Time, you say? After she lost that time, the princess and the tower she dwelt in both fell into a stagnant, dreamless slumber. In remembrance of her, we named our fallen realm the Anapoasis. What does that mean? Because it has completely stagnated, Narcissus has also been unable to think the thinking within. That's more or less our situation. What do you mean, more or less our situation? Firstly, how would someone give anyone else their time? But it's true, Princess Lyris did share her time with us. Narcissus would constantly plot to invade, but with the time she gave us, we became far stronger. For example, my brother Al can usually only defeat one foe at once, but with more time, he can vanquish 4 or even 5 at one go. A most vivid example. Thank you for your explanation, dear Petit Show. Well, I hope you understand now, Dark Paimon.
Yes, I understand.
What did you even understand? There's too much oddity at play here. Let's just leave this aside for now. Alright then, Paimon totally gets it too. Narcissus has spent long years searching for the princess's treasure. Only its power can cause time in the tower to flow again, and only then will its locked gates open. She summoned waters brimming with wicked intent to drown the kingdom and created underlings unnumbered and many magical devices besides. All this was done to hunt us and our citizen adventure team members down and seize the treasure that should have been in our hands. Wait, should have? Before, we had another older brother, Nay. In those terrifying days, he took the treasure and fled alongside us, but he dissolved in the waters while covering us. I miss him so much. We were very good friends. I hate the dragon, even though I know those feelings are not good, but I miss Nay. He was like my real brother. Just like Al. We're sorry for your loss? If that's the case, how are we supposed to save Princess Lyris? The treasure has sealed the tower, and it can only be opened again with said treasure. Well, when they had the way put this, while they were consolidating our real lines, we have Orchestra Jack obtained some key intelligence that has allowed us to ascertain the treasure's locations. I'm not good at this kind of accent, especially if my throat fucking straining when I do this shit. Really? You have? Of course, it is right over there. Huh? In the sky? As in the water in the sky? For they dissolved, he lose the last of his strength to purify a patch of water in the firmament. It was there that he hid the treasure. What an irony. It seems that Narcissus has gotten too used to looking down upon the citizenry below, and has not been in the habit of looking up, and there, the treasure has been hidden all along. I see. Well, it does sound like something new could come up, but how do we get up there, though? Can Petitio and Al take us up there? A very imaginative idea, but unfortunately impractical. If we go up there, we should find a small fountain full of magic. Options may open to us as we reach it. Are you feeling better now? Thank you, Paimon, but you need not worry. We must destroy the 3 bubble formations set up by Narcissus before we head up. What are those exactly? They are underhanded contraptions powered by hydrogranite that can bombard intruders from a great distance. Perhaps you might have already seen one on your way here. That speaks true. The road ahead will be vastly more perilous if we do not first destroy these formations.
Kate should have been in charge of eliminating them before we attacked. But it seems that he might have been smashed into sea foam already.
Don't say that. We should be hoping that he made it. If he is our comrade in the end, isn't he? In that case, our next task is the destruction of the bubble formation. After that, let's go to the small fountain and see what we find there. In that case, leave it to dark. From what Petitio and Al have said, it seems like only our attacks will work. Oh, I didn't mean to put you down. You guys have been fighting Narcissus and trying to save Princess Lyris for so long. But leave this a bit to dark, alright?
That's right, leave it to me.
You have my thanks. Alright, in that case, let me lead the way.
You can tell my throat is dying the more I fucking do these. Okay, so how do I do this exactly? The next step is obviously to overthrow the deeply entrenched class structure and methods of distributing societies. Well, oh my god, this frog's a cum, bro. Oh my god. Bro, that frog's a commie, bro. That's fucking crazy. This would have been a lot easier had there been water to swim around, but it is what it is. Okay, how do I do this? What am I doing? Oh shit. I fell. Ah, shit. Oh. Oh shit. Bro, all these Oceanid are all like role playing or some shit, bro. Well, I actually don't think this is an Oceanid, but it's something. They're all like role playing. Oh, I should have stayed that way. Fuck. I don't even see it. It didn't even spawn in yet. It's dead. Please show this lowly minion some mercy. Okay, and this is the last one, right? Nice. Should be the last one. You son of a bitch. Bitch.
Well, guess we won't be worrying about this mysterious bubble cannon anymore.
Well done, soldiers. Assemble.
Huh? Where's this voice coming from? The soldiers refer to us? Wonderful. It seems that the Colonel Kate is still here. Let's go meet up with him.
Oh my god, it's a squirrel. Man, you look well. This is good. Those two are reinforcements then.
Yes, they are.
Halt. I do not wish to know soldiers' names. Amidst cruel battle, anyone can be turned into ruptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our final victory. Huh? I just need to know one thing. Are they the reinforcements you sought?
Yes, but...
Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the two remaining bubble formations.
About that bubble formation?
Next time, soldier, you will give your report first before asking questions. Yes, the formations are places of unparalleled peril. Not to mention the three mighty subordinates the Narcissus have placed within them.
Well, about that, we've actually cleared all the formations.
What? Why didn't you say so earlier?
We've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening.
Well, then it's good to see that everyone is well. So, Anne, who are these people again? Dark reporting in.
Paimon reporting in.
Very good. Dark, Paimon. Very good. It's a pleasure to have new blood like you in Kate's resistant front. Let's fight for Princess Lyris and the Reconquista.
Kate's resistant front, huh? Are you guys the same thing as the Narcissus Crew's adventure team? Let me think. We are not the same thing, is how I would put it.
Indeed. We have the same objective and plan of action. It is only because I have more combat experience that I am a colonel with my own force.
Aren't you the same as the orchestra, Jack?
What? We're as different as night and day. Why, that Jack. One day people like him will warp the very essence of our resistant movement.
Huh?
Isn't the Orchestra Jack's goal to defeat Narcissus and save Princess Lyris? Sorry, Miss Lyris? Aren't your goals the same? Aye, and there's the rub. He does not recognize her as her rightful princess. He is simply a problem waiting to happen. He's oh wait, if the frog's a communist, is this guy a capitalist? Today, he refuses to recognize her. What will he do tomorrow? Lead his orchestra to overturn the kingdom. Dark, what do we do? Jack doesn't seem like the sort of guy who might do that. Let's put a pin in that. Alright, our goals are aligned. We're all doing this for Princess Lyris and our Conquista, right? Seems like the Narcissus and Crew's kingdom situation is kinda complicated. Wait, what about your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. Yes, and where's your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation, and as for the rest, please don't ask. Looks like the Colonel Kate's got problems too. Well, he is up against immense firepower, or should I say, water power. What's next for you? I plan on going behind enemy lines to see what can be done there. After all, it should be quite easy to go up in there now that the bubble formation has been broken. I mean, I can't lose to some new recruit, can I? I mean, there's no shame in losing to me. Regardless, I shall return when the sun sinks into the sea. Victory in hand, let us meet again before the high tower. Colonel Kate bounces away. Wait, there's neither sun nor sea here. Since the bubble formations are gone, let's head to the little fountain. It's just over there. I might go grab some water in a second. Yes, I will do that, probably. In a second. What the heck? Hello. Mori, no. Huh? Woof, bad people. Bruh. Oh, why is it attacking us? Oh, Lord. Oh, it's kind of... Silly dog. Mori? Bad. They're good people. Woof. Understood. Give paw. You really are a dog. You and Paimon shake hands with Mori. It's a slippery experience as one might expect of a dog made of water. Great. Now we're all introduced. Don't attack them, okay, Mori? Ah, so you're a dog. This makes so much more sense. Does it? Does it really? How does Mori resemble a dog at all? Didn't Al say that? What? Don't you go believing that purpose defines essence nonsense. Even if you do, Paimon won't. What's Mori? That's what Mori is, though. A silly dog. Whatever. If an ocean can be an evil dragon and a forest boar can be a dog, alright. I am a silly dog. Yes, Wolf. You've been a good boy, haven't you? Guarding this place. So, is Mori a member of your team? No, I mean, Mori's a dog. But a duck, a frog, a finch, and a squirrel can join? So why can't a dog? Mori is Mori. Mori must protect the princess. A long time ago, Mori played here with the princess, Al Petit Show. Nay, and Jack. The air and water were later filled with the scent of evil, and everyone left. Only the princess remains, so I protect her. Woof. So that's Princess Lyris. Right, it was mentioned earlier that the princess lost her treasure, which is why everything stagnated, so this is where it was. Problem solved. Isn't the princess in the tower, though? That's right, this is only a statue of her. Seriously? I know it looks like it, but not really. Woof, not the princess. Nope, Princess Lyris is in her tower. There are two princesses? No, silly, this one's not real. Woof, not the princess? Well, try giving it a sniff. Woof, not the princess. Told you so. Well, it's an understandable mistake. In this Anna pauses, and boar is a dog, and Ocean is an evil dragon, and the evil dragon turned out to be a statue. And the duck and a finch are siblings, and the squirrel is a colonel, and the frog is a commie. Anyways, exactly. Paimon can feel her sense of what's real or not slipping away the longer we stay here. Well, let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Okay, Mori, be a good doggy in the center tower, then meet up with everyone. Okay, what about you, Anne?
Me? Well, I'm going up with Dark and Paimon to reclaim I'm going up with Dark and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure.
I see. Okay. Bye bye.
Alright then, what do we do now?
Use these bubbles. The princess would make these back when she would play with us, and they would fly very high up indeed. We would fly around in those bubbles, touring the realm. That sounds like the trick those Hydro Abyss mages pull. Hey, don't say that about the princess's magic. Whatever the case, we just need to sit in the bubble and it'll take us up there, right? That's right. In the meantime, I'll do my best to control the bubble's direction. Okay. Ooh, luxurious chest. Very nice. So I guess I'm just... Wait, hold on. Let me just pick that up. Okay, so I guess I'm just jumping into the bubble. So obviously that was the wrong bubble.
Oh, we're flying! This kingdom sure looks deserted from up here.
Of course. It's been ruled by Narcissus for many years, and he's just the worst. His underlings steal snacks from children, burst balloons, and scream all the time. Well, they do sound bad, but not in the way Paimon was expecting. I mean that bad people aren't just like that, right?
Well, if they were, this world would be a better place.
True. We're now under the water.
Weren't we just flying up into the sky in a bubble?
Yes, we were. We kept going up and up until we crashed headfirst into the water, right? Yes, is there something wrong?
There's so much wrong with that Paimon doesn't even know where to start.
No one wishes to have their soul weighed down by gravity.
You know what? Paimon's just not gonna ask.
The princess treasure should be around here somewhere, right?
Yes, it's there.
Protected by a 3-layer seal.
What? Oh, you mean that? Well, that outer bubble is pretty big. The treasure seems to be inside a really small chest. It looks like there's some threads of flowing water connected to the big bubble.
It seems as if the bubble formation here will not attack us. In that case, let's use it to break the seals. We just need to guide its projectiles to the bubble rings connected to the flowing water. That should transfer the force of the projectile to the water and weaken the seals.
Yeah, those bubbles are pretty scary. 1, 2, 3. Looks like there are 3 stands of water. Once we deal with them, the treasure should be ours.
That's right. It's in your hands, Night Dark and Paimon. Oh, okay. So what? Control the currents. Oh, so am I supposed to... Okay, that's one. I think there's something over here, so maybe we'll check it out. I will fight. Okay, so next. Oh, shit. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, one more to go. Rule of 3. Ancient principle, so must be right. Interesting. Nice. Okay, let's get the treasure. We finally found it, the most precious of all treasures. It looks like a pocket watch, and it seems like it's not moving anymore.
Well, it's been in the water all this time, so it should have been broken down long ago, right?
This is full of Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's go back to the tower and meet up with our friends. Very curious about all this right now. Anyway. Oh shit, that fall's gonna kill me. You're back.
Colonel Kate and Mori linked up with us while you were out. We're back with the princess's treasure.
Well done, soldier. You've made a fine contribution. The Resistance Front is proud of you.
Kate, now isn't the time.
Not so fast, Colonel. Dark is a contact at the orchestra, not cannon fodder for some no-name army. Ha! Your orchestra couldn't hold Dark, not unless you wanted to name it after her instead. It out of your rank. You may as well give it to Dark, no? The soldiers bleed while Commander steal the glory. This is quite ordinary, but now you're special. A colonel who not only does nothing, but even lets his troops take credit for victory. While you were waiting, your time away here, I was taking out the bubble formations in the waters above. If not for that, they would not have gained the treasure so easily.
Oh my god, guys, stop fighting over me. Oh my god, all of you.
Wow, you sound like a female protagonist in a novel. Well, how about this? Let's just call the organizations Colonel Paimon's Resistance Front and the Orchestra Paimon. Huh? That's it. I'm done. Mori, get him. Wolf. Bad person. Mori balls Jack over. Kate laughs at him, only to be also be knocked over by Mori. Altercation is eventually calmed by Al, and Petit shows mediation. Oh my god. Honestly,
Mori's really reliable at times like this, in some ways.
let's get to business, shall we?
That's right, we'll go nowhere if we keep arguing. The more we go nowhere, the more we're gonna argue.
Yes, you're both right.
Let's have a speech then, Anne. The rousing kind. But
I approve of Paimon's.
I approve of Paimon's suggestion. Is it not at such times that an adventure team's leader should step up to the plate?
But I'm not good at speeches, and can you really call me the leader? As surely as I am Colonel, I affirm that you would be the best officer for this adventure team. My views on the title of Colonel aside, we are in accord.
I don't know much about leaders or glory or whatever, but if not for you, if not for Dr. Paimon, whom you brought here, I don't know what would have become of me.
Knight, Dark Paimon, what do you want to say? It's between you and them.
Dark means that since everyone says so, you should just accept.
Well, in that case, what should a leader say in times like this?
Let Paimon think. Since we have Princess Lyris's treasure next, we just need to enter the tower and rescue her, right? So you just need to encourage everyone to do just that before we start.
Paimon, do you have any interest in being a leader? How about you, Dark?
Hey, you can't do that.
Why not? If not for your strength, we wouldn't have made it this far. We're just here to support you.
Whatever the case, only you can be a leader of this adventure team. That's what everyone wants, so stop trying to push it off to someone else.
We'll support you. Yeah.
Oh, alright. This leader business used to be so much easier.
Cool transition.
No matter what the name of our organization is, we're all part of the Narcissus Crew's adventure team. We have a common goal to rescue Princess Lyris.
Miss Lyris.
Or Miss Lyris, and we intend to save the Narcissus Crew's kingdom.
Republic. Please continue on.
And restore the land and waters here to their original gleaming shimmer to Reconquista, so that the sunflowers may once flourish. Am I not right about that?
Everyone even check.
That's right! Woo! We've experienced many battles and partings during the long years of conflict. I feel like it's only been a few days. And many team members we once had are no longer with us.
But I won't forget the times we spent together. We'll always be friends. That's right, even if I am our leader, I'm everyone's friend first and foremost. Same goes for you, Colonel Kate. Jack, don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives.
And being super mature right now, huh?
Bravo!
Bravo! Come on, stop teasing me.
With Night Dark and Paimon's aid, we were finally able to obtain the princess's treasure. Time that was once frozen will flow again, and we will rescue her. For that, Dark and Paimon, I thank you. You will always be our friends. I believe that princess would also be glad to call you such.
Okay, I'm done now.
Bravo!
Nice. Okay, what do we do next?
Well, now I think it's time to unleash the treasure's power on the stagnant tower. This way, its time should slow once more. Like this? Oh, that shit just opened. Okay.
Whoa. My thanks, Dark. Now, unfortunately, I fear that none of us know what will happen next. But since the princess's tower has been unsealed, we should move as soon as we can, right?
Right you are, Petit Show. Let's go. Okay, time to enter the tower. What the fuck? And the doors are closed. And there is... Oh, shit.
Well, thanks to your help, the tower shields have been broken.
Oh no, it's the mysterious... Oh, shit. Oh, they're getting their ass beat, not gonna lie. They're getting their ass beat. You have the upper hand. Let me... Oh. Wow, we are beating the asses. One with blonde hair tires, not together now. Ah. Nice.
Why do Narcissus' little minions all need so many titles?
The more useless the person, the more hats they need.
Well, actually, they are mighty warriors who have caused us much harm during previous engagements. If that all seemed easy, it was due to your great might.
Sorry, Night Dark, but our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen, so it's all up to you. Bit of a close shave, I'd say.
You know, where is Princess Lyris? Doesn't look like there's any path ahead.
To be honest, I didn't think this far either. Let's, keep going up, shall we?
How do we do that?
You can fly up there, Paimon.
Well, even if Paimon could do that, what would she do if she encountered Narcissus' minions? And even if all the kingdom's treasures were up there, it would only feel like we found them up if they were there too.
Go up, you say?
I understand. We do one and all have a certain amount of power. It is all magic given to us by the princess. Yes, but we can do some things with it.
But if we do,
we were all born.
Oh, we were all born from the same source. I don't see why we would be unable to understand and accept this. Has this not happened before?
I know all this in theory, but I just hate these things. I don't know why, but I just do.
Don't make such a face, Anne. We were born from the same waters, and we are only this way because we bound ourselves into different shapes using thin films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all.
Wait, what are you all talking about? As long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce greater magic. This way we can send you to the tower's apex.
Wait, but if you do that...
You need not worry, friend. We come from the same body of water, so giving up our forms is not the same as what you would call death. Pure waters can turn into all creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not only go one way.
Yep, even if we cannot adventure to fight alongside you, we can still progress together. Night Dark, Paimon, what do you say? Well, it's another decision to make. This is your story.
You're right, Dark, but...
Give us our orders, ma'am. Tower seals have been broken, which means they can no longer hold Narcissus back. Every moment counts.
Alright, I'm counting on you all.
Orders received.
Leave it to us. Go with Dark and Paimon, and make sure you save the princess.
I leave Miss Lyris in your hands.
In that case, dear Petit Show, Mori, Colonel Kate, and Jack.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's just like what happened at Mori's son. Our power is derived from the princess, so if
so is resolved, we can manifest it once more. Pull yourself together, and let's go, Dark. Paimon. Okay, time to go up. Water is formless. What comes from the water will surely return to it. Once we rescue Princess Lyris, she will be able to bring them forth once again. What the fuck? It's just a portal. Where does this one lead, though? I'm not sure either, to be honest. I've never considered what would happen if we entered the tower. Oh well, in that case, let's proceed with caution. Well, let's see what's on the other side. Yes, we should be more careful. We're the only ones the princess can rely on. Oh, chest. Oh, maybe a little warning next time? This is just exactly the same as the Research Institute. Paimon's kind of dizzy. There's so many books here. It's a library? This library has existed long before we arrived. Their contents seem to be ancient dramas. Children love to read books, but there is much they won't understand, so they'll often ask adults to read stories for them. In the books, where there is an evil dragon, there must be heroes who hunt the dragon. If there is a mage, there must be a wandering knight. The Reconquista must come to pass, and the princess must be saved. And of course, a chime will sound, and the tale of adventure will come to a halt. It will not end. There will be another adventure, and another one after that, until the children grow up and leave this place. And? Hi, sorry. I feel like memories and feelings suddenly flood into my mind. How strange. Well, as long as you're alright, Paimon thought you might have been bewitched by Narcissus' magic or something. That might actually be so. Well, what do we do next? I'm not sure either. Whatever the case, let's have a look around then. Yep, first off, there's a door over there, but it looks like there's no way to. You two should be able to get across. Hey, your aunt's night right now, you know. This'll all be pointless if you don't come along. That's right. This tile sticks out like a sore thumb. Could be a pass. My mom doesn't know either, but let's go, all the same. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, so this goes on. I need to get water. I think I can read here. Oh, it worked. Nice. Okay, let's just go ahead for now. Wee. Okay. Interesting. Okay, no, I actually gotta get some water though. Holy shit, I'm getting like tired, just thirsty. I'll be back. Okay, that took a while. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's continue off where we left off, eh?
自身の仕事の価値とフォンテーヌ
That's,
Looks like some sort of seal. This is the center of the world. The castle where the ancient dragon lurks. The tower that imprisons the princess. Sometimes it is the lost city of yes, sometimes Arcadia. At times it is even golden Hyperborea. Here, many untrodden realms have been conquered. Here, many heroes have defeated evil dragons. This is a place that brims with magic, and I was never really able to understand it. Children could see, through the stone well, the imaginary griffins that whirl freely in the distant, cloud-filled skies. These four pools would, in different adventure tales, be the four seas, and sometimes the four cardinal realms of the world. I could not understand these things either, but to accompany children on the adventures, I played all sorts of roles.
are these more of those suddenly emerging memories?
Yes.
And are you alright?
I don't know. I feel very strange. These memories are so beautiful, but terrifying too. Look, there, atop that small fountain. That is the holy blade of Narcissus Cruz. Behold, Paimon, the holy blade.
Seriously?
It's just a shabby wooden sword. Still.
With this sword in hand, Paimon bets the kids sure felt like invincible heroes, ready to take the skies and do battle with their enemies, huh?
Appropriately shaped branches and shining poles could also, in the right tale, be the holy blade. But one day, a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with so that drawing poles would stop being used for fights.
And who was that?
I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here.
Yeah, it does sound like the kingdom was once a lively place with all sorts of people in it. When you think about it like that, the holy blade must have been important.
A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the holy blade can cleave spirit and will. As such, even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match for it. If the story of our adventure team is to reach its end, we will need the blade.
Is it really that powerful? It just looks like a cheap wooden sword.
Just take its holiness at face value.
Sure, if you say so, but it doesn't look like we can reach it right now. Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find some way to break this magical bubble.
Alright. Open up. Nice. Anything around here that I could take? You know, like a nice little treasure or something, you know? No? Okay. Going down it is. This place is pretty cool. And it's got like the same style as like the other place. Nice. Where am I? Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Got a little like church kind of area here. Huh.
Actually, why is there a bubble formation here too? Was this meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess?
Yes, that is the case.
Also, we ran into some enemies earlier. Didn't you see the princess when Princess Lyris gave you her treasures? The tower stagnated and even Prince Narcissus could not enter. There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense. What's going on?
I don't know either. I never thought about what would happen if we entered the tower. Also, this place feels very strange. I don't understand, but I should have never been here before, but I find myself feeling many things. You do not feel it? No, not at all.
Paimon doesn't either. Hmm. Well, do you know what this place is at?
This was the assembly hall of the Narcissan Cruise Institute. The children would study here normally. I remember now. This was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. Children were all of different dimensions, some of them as different as the two of you. But here, they would study together, listen to the tales of the Hydro Archon and the tales older still. Dimensions? I mean that some children were very small and some were somewhat larger.
Hey, now, Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart.
Anyway, what about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her? I don't know.
Huh?
Why does Paimon get the feeling that the story started drifting away from the princess ever since we teleported here? No, this place must have had something to do with her. We must be able to find her at the end of this road. She'll be happy to see us.
Well, you're the local. Paimon trusts you.
I think after this quest, I might have to just end it. I'm getting kind of like... not tired, but like... I think I should rest up my throat. I'm not gonna read those texts in the middle because sometimes they go away too fast. You hear the sound of a bell. I do. Ooh, a chest. A feather. Well, there's 4 doors.
Paimon's kinda dizzy. There's so many books here.
Deja vu, perhaps?
You know, Paimon thought that she hadn't fully woken up yet, but haven't these things happened before?
There'll be another adventure and another one after that.
So even though the princess is waiting for us at the end of the world, it's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end.
On the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road.
Huh? Do you have an idea, Dark?
Well, let's go over what we know first. Have you noticed anything, Paimon?
Eh? You're asking Paimon? Hold on a minute. First, the paths here have been connected that they form a ring, right? In that case, there'd be no getting out. Except that we were able to get on these paths, so there should be a way off them. There has to be a point from which we can break through.
Next, we saw that super powerful sword or something. Yes, the holy blade of Narcissan Cruz. Should be a key item in some way. And why do you think that?
Well, it looks like a wooden sword, but it was inside a protective barrier. Would all that really be necessary if it wasn't important? So Paimon thinks we need to get that sword.
Was there any notable thing? Other notable thing?
Paimon can't think of anything at the moment. That said, this tile sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Paimon didn't just make that one up, by the way. When you passed this way before, it did feel weird about how this tile is not connected to the others and how it has a different pattern. Could be a trap.
So I was thinking about as well.
Paimon's just as smart as you are, eh?
But you really do have an impressive mind, Paimon. As for me, my head's a mess. I can't get my thoughts straight.
Don't beat yourself up too much. You're being assaulted by strange memories in this place. Anyway, let's think about how we can get out of this loop Let's think about how we can get out of this loop based on the stuff we thought of earlier.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is a bit of a loop, huh? Yay, we got it. So which way are we going now? The same way? Oh, now there's 2 enemies here though. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting like strong deja vu right now.
神戸を垂れろ。私は帰ってきた。
I heard a trash chest. Where is it? Thank you.
悪くない代物。少なくとも開けた瞬間の期待感は心地よいものだったのだろう。いや。
You hear the sound of a bell again? Yep. No chest this time.
Paimon's kinda
Okay, same lines. Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end.
Eh? What are you on about? You know what, Paimon thought she hadn't fully woken up yet, but haven't these things happened before?
But we have to keep moving forward. Yes, Princess Lyris waits at the end of this path.
Oh, Paimon knows. The last time we were here, you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road, didn't you?
Then there must be a way. Interesting. Yeah, what if we went backwards, huh? I'm a genius. Let's go. Huh.
Doesn't look like much, but once his powers are awakened, he'll become a destructive and invincible weapon. How is it? Can you feel the power? Oh, unlimited power! Ooh.
Comes not from this blade.
You had Paimon going there. Come to think of it, Anne, you did mention that the Holy Blade was originally a wooden sword that kids played with.
That's right. When the young heroes from the Narcissan Cruise adventure team would pick up this sword, they'd be able to defeat all the foes on their tail. Let's just take the sword, shall we? Who knows? It might come in handy later. If not, we can take it as a souvenir. Yeah, give me a second.
水の味は実に幽怨な趣を持つ。モンドの水は清く澄んでいて、リーウェの水は後味が長く続く。稲妻の水は深みがあり、スメールの水は複雑で、じっくりと舌で味わう必要があるのだ。私は自身の仕事の価値とフォンテーヌの人々がなすことの意義を認めている。自分の責任を誇りに思っているのだ。 水の味は実に幽怨な趣を持つ。モンドの水は清く澄んでいて、リーウェの水は後味が長く続く。
Very
イ
cool.
ナズマの水は深みがあり、スメールの水は複雑で、じっくりと舌で味わう必要があるのだ。
Open the path forward. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it's just gonna keep going down and down.
It looks like the path leads downward rather than forward. This is a really long descent. It's so creepy. Don't worry, Anne. Dark's really reliable and really good with a wind glider, too. Paimon knows you're worried what might come after, right? Well, don't be. A real adventure is not only filled with challenges, but also with unknowns. The most important thing is to come back after completing those challenges and unknowns in one piece, and gain something in the end as well, isn't that right?
It'd be a shame to give up now, you know?
True.
I believe in you, Night Dark, and Paimon. You're wise and powerful, and you're also kind people.
And ding ding ding, we have a winner. In that case, let's go. Ad Astra Abyssos, as Catherine always says.
Oh, okay, we just dropped. What the fuck? Oh, we got the waypoint. Oh.
Paimon feels like something should happen right about now.
I feel uneasy too, and I've been frightened ever since we come down here.
No need to worry. Paimon will protect us no matter what, right?
Of course I will.
Yes, I believe in the two of you. I
just don't know what we'll encounter later.
We'll take anything as it comes. Still, best to be prepared. We might be in for a battle with Narcissus. For all we know.
I can't say his name, bro. I'm so bad at saying his name. Fight me, dragon. Oh shit. Oh, okay, it's one of those. I know yeah, my range is kind of limited right now. Okay, this isn't so bad so far. Oh shit. From that one event. Wow. Okay, we got it. Nice.
So, why did we meet Narcissus in here? According to what we said before, the tower lost its time and thus stagnated. As such, no one could open or enter it.
But this space is not within the tower. We teleported to a different place from the tower.
Ah, that's right. Paimon forgot that happened, but if that's the case... But
Hell, no, that can't be true. The princess should be in the tower. I mean, that was the adventure team's only hope in this dark world. If she isn't, our adventures, their meanings, Petit, Show, and the others. And, well, we did take out the biggest threat to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right? Yes, you're right, Paimon. Thank you. Thank you both. Anyway, the story's not over. Yeah, look over there. There's a place we haven't been to before. Maybe we'll find some clues there, huh? Hmm. Anything over here before I go on? Here's not. Okay. Nice OST. Tons of resources here. Okay. Just gonna read that. Hmm. Nah, nothing really relevant, I guess. Huh, there's a book here too. A picture book, huh? Suits you, Paimon. Well, that's because of Paimon's unique sensibility, you know? Picture books just speak to her better. This book gives me a strange feeling. Let Paimon see. A long time ago in a place far away, there was once a beautiful and kind princess named Lyris. Yep, she's our main character. I don't want this name. That's not what you said before. Do you want to read it too, Anne? In that case, Paimon's going to continue. Oh, come on. It's just a story. There's no need to be fussy. Anyway, a protagonist needs an antagonist, an evil one at that. And our evil antagonist, well, that's the dragon Narcissus. So evil is he that the peace-loving people tremble at the sound of his name. Not that he cares about their feelings, though. He sowed destruction across the land with the searing flames he spewed from his mouth. His great wings turned cities to dust, and his burning breath reduced nations to ash. At last, only the princess's realm remained safe. But because the princess worked tirelessly to defend her realm, Narcissus' plot to destroy everything could not succeed. So, Narcissus' story, I'm the evil's villain? It's kind of weird. This story is like a big storybook, but it also feels like it isn't. Dark, you've got a bigger brain here. Have a look too. Huh? What? Huh? What the? Oh? What is this place? This is a real Anna Possis. These names are so hard, man. Huh? Feels like that book we saw in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Huh? Paimon doesn't know, but it feels different somehow. Paimon wants to say that the book's contents were really weird, and it's not really much compared to this, is it? The world should be like this, not like how it is outside. Children should be able to play under the sun and in the grass without fear of hindrance or harm. This place does feel pretty comfy. Yeah, Paimon feels way better than she did back when we were adventuring through the kingdom. There's no sunlight there at all. Is that how it is? Never mind that. This place is really nice. It's gotta be Princess Lyris' garden, right? Say, when our adventure's over, why don't we find a place like this to live? We can eat tasty fruits, plant lots of sweet flowers, and we can invite our friends over as guests. We can all live together happily. What do you say? Let's put a pin in that for now. That's true. We gotta help Anne find the princess first, don't we? Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? Sounds like someone's singing over there. Oh, person. Let's look around. Oh yeah, we got sunlight. Where does it show us on the map? Oh, okay, right here. I didn't see it. Oh god, okay, I don't know what it's supposed to sound like.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea and I didn't notice you. Come, sit. Snacks will be ready soon.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea and didn't notice you. Come, sit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, snacks. Yes, and ours are very good. But I must say this first. We can only start once the bell rings. It'd be quite rude to do so otherwise. Where are you from, by the way? Why, you are a fascinating combination, aren't you? A lovely young lady, a small little oceanid, and your beautiful floating friend. Paimon and cheese dart? Huh? Is it just Paimon, or does Anne look unhappy? She must have been reminded of something. Oh, and this ocean is our friend Anne. Oh my, a fine name indeed. In that case, please call me Marianne. My, what a pleasant surprise. It has been a long time since I've met someone from outside. Where are you from? Oh, well, we're... Actually, Paimon's not sure either. We defeated the fell dragon Narcissus, and then we ended up here somehow. Fell dragon Narcissus, you say? That must have been quite the frightening foe. Did you think so? I mean, in the matter of speaking, I suppose. My, I've heard that Narcissus has hurt many and has turned many kingdoms to ash. Defeating him was an impressive feat indeed. Oh, so you do know about him. Great. We're from the Narcissus Crew's kingdom and we're looking for Princess Lyris. Do you know where we might find her? Princess Lyris, you say? I'm afraid I do not know. She should be here. In that case, is that the case, Anne? But I've lived here for a long, long time. And yet I've never seen any princess. Perhaps she might have been somewhere else? Is that so? But before we came here, we read a book about that princess, how she's beautiful and kind and stuff. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with any such person. On the flip side, you do look quite like a princess from a distant land. Oh, you flatter me. You hear the sound of a bell. Is that the bell? Yeah. Yes, that's the signal for tea time. In the past, the children would throw down their wooden swords the moment they heard this bell, and they would come into the hall to have snacks. They're not here now, but I think it's best to follow the rules all the same. They'd be quite disappointed otherwise, I suspect. Well then, shall we? Don't mind if I do. Hooray! Snacks! You and Paimon enjoy the snacks together. They look very beautiful, but they taste like pure water. They're tasteless like pure water. Oh, snacks. Well, they were great, although Paimon couldn't really taste them. Or, you want a low sugar diet or something, Marianne? My apologies, Paimon. I just made them as I remembered them, so I'm not sure if they taste all that good. Oh, don't worry about it. At least Paimon's full now. In that case, let me take you all out on a stroll. It's not really much to walk around, but we'll see. This is a flower garden that we've painstakingly taken care of. Lovely, isn't it? I've heard Basil say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, and you can't let them grow however they want. Sounds like this Basil's pretty smart. In fact, we must get rid of pests from time to time as well. Actually, Basil sounds pretty dangerous too. She's very capable indeed. Making snacks, caring for flowers, she can do it all. It'd be nice if I could introduce her to you. I've been caring for the flowers here all this time in the hopes that some friends might come, and I might show them how they have bloomed. Well, here you are. It's a shame they aren't in bloom right now, though. Well, we just need to water them and it'll be fine.
hide and seek, hide and seek. I don't feel like singing that. As drops of water stain the soil of the garden block, the sunflowers spring from the earth and grow quickly and bloom. Huh, aren't they beautiful? Huh? Hey, that was quick. Well, they've been waiting here for friends to arrive after all. With your arrival, they were so excited. All they needed then was a little encouragement and a little rain to get them going. Ah, so that's how it is. Nature really is amazing, huh? Nature really is amazing. You like them, man? They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold. I knew you would. I love them too, after all. You're from a very, very far away place, aren't you? What sort of flowers bloom there? The flowers I wear in my hair. I thought those flowers were beautiful the moment I saw you. But I fear they'll be hard to find now. Let us speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine and I've never gone elsewhere. That said, a friend of mine has been to Sumeru. I heard from him that there are many flowers there that can't be found here. Those that grow on cliffs, ones that only open at night, some even grow on cacti. And that's when he realized there were no cacti in Fontaine and had to give me a separate explanation. He was always a serious sort, and he was the smartest of us when we were young. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It must be quite a little too exciting for me, being new friends like this. Well then, Paimon, have you seen any special flowers? Monsters dandelions come to mind. Dandelions, oh, do you have any of their delightful seeds with you? Well, we might. Dandelions, bloom, bloom, bloom. Dandelion seeds can indeed be found on Paimon. Marianne happily plants them in the soil. Ah, yes. What sort of flower is a dandelion? Paimon thought you knew. How should we put this? The dandelion flower is made of tiny white flowers, and these white flowers have seeds in them. When the wind blows, these tiny flowers will scatter along the wind, and they will take root, sprout elsewhere, and eventually making new flowers. Cool, huh? Wow, they really are. I did not know such a flower existed, but I have heard about something similar. Ooh, what sort of flower is that? It's not a flower, but it's a story about water. In a certain place, there was a beautiful, peaceful body of water. Later, with disturbance, there came ripples, and droplets appeared in those ripples, and droplets that had life in them. This life had left the water and turned into different forms. Primordial sea, maybe? Sounds like primordial sea. But though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them due to differences, and each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you speak of, Paimon, reminded me of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated, would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single drop of water is weak and will dry up easily. Together they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how it is with dandelions too? You think that's a good thing? Paimon doesn't really get it. What do you think? You know, people can unite and maintain their personhood, you know? Can they? Really? I think I understand where you're coming from. What are you talking about? What you're talking about sounds like what happened to Al, Peticho, and the others. To help us, they melded into one, turning to that big bubble. Yes, I still remember. Well, it might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again, shall we? Ah, yes. I can take you to see our dog. You have a dog? Nice. Paimon doesn't see him though. He'll come when it's feeding time. Since you're my guest, please do the honors. Noble Miss, it is an honor to receive food from you. A pleasure to see you again as well, Miss Mary Ann. Huh? Oh, you good doggy. Good doggy? How do you do, dear little miss? Oh, well, thanks for being polite and all, but, and what's going on? I don't know, but this can't be Mori. He has always kept me company. Does this mean we've been wrong all along about what dogs really look like? Don't fuss over the details too much. Water can take any shape and life can choose what form it must take. This, however, has nothing to do with its essence. This is a different matter. Didn't Al see something similarly weird? I've heard something similar that said that the body is a prison that restricts evolution. That person was once a child, like all the others. We and many others heard him tell many stories about how all life was originally formless like water, and how there were no barriers between souls, thus allowing them to compose an endless story. Many have forsaken their bodies, for if water can be withdrawn from blood, so too will be drawn out from one's form. If you try to sprinkle water on the blackened dust that remains, it will not become blood again. And I remember something, even though I really didn't want to. How much do you remember, Anne? I don't know. There's just this flood of feelings and scenes. Happy words and angry ones, I'm not sure. I understand. You go first, alright? Remember, be a good dog. Understood. See you, Miss Marianne. See you, dear guests. This one doesn't bark as much. Oh, this is bad. The number of things you don't make sense just keep going up. If we hadn't seen the dog, Paimon would have forgotten all that stuff already. Didn't we say we were gonna rescue Princess Lyris? That's right. My apologies, but there's no princess here, only us. Together, we were simply fortunate to receive guests. But this is the end of the path. She has to be here. But Marianne said... So that's gotta mean one of you was mistaken, right? Right? Of course you gotta bring your brain here, don't you? Paimon, all we experienced so far was just a story. But wait, didn't we team up with the adventure team to defeat the henchmen? Wasn't that real? Think about it for a second. Is there even a Narcissan Cruise kingdom amongst the 7 nations? You're right, Paimon didn't think of that. So the adventure team, Al Petit Show, Colonel Kate, Jack, Maury, the 2 of us and our adventures, they're all just characters in a story? That can't be. Paimon just can't accept that. Didn't we encounter all sorts of stuff after going portals in the tower? Just all this stuff there that wouldn't fit if this was just a story. You know, like how there was no Holy Blade mentioned at the start, and how a sealed tower still had monsters and bubble formations inside it. Paimon, I think I understand what Dark is trying to say. So all the things that happened after we ascended the tower are things outside the realm of the story, is that right? More accurately, those parts of the story have not yet been written. So the Holy Blade, Narcissus, they're still inside the story, it's just that they had not been arranged accordingly yet. Paimon still finds it hard to imagine why anyone would create such a huge building just for a story. I believe the structure already existed. It was just used as a setting for the story. That means the things that were called from along the way, there were things that happened here before, and I'm just a character in this story. You're not a character. You're not merely a character. The fact you can think about this means you can remember it. But if that's the case, who is Anne? I am Anne. I must rescue Princess Lyris. Alright, Dark, Paimon, and our dearest Anne, our time is up. I enjoyed our time together, but I'm afraid it's time for you to leave. Why did you have to say it was a fiction if you already know? Spare thoughts for Anne's feelings, at least. Your vision blurs and you suddenly feel weightless as the temperature of the once form... Oh, great. Okay, we got kicked out. Oh, what happened? What? Shh. There's no need to say anything, Anne. I once heard my best friend tell a story about a beautiful princess in a high tower. Before you arrived, I had a dream. I dreamed that I was a small, brave ocean and we set out to save the princess. And perhaps there are princesses in this world and dragons too, but I also know that the world's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess after all? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable, yet nostalgic every time I thought about it. Do you remember now, Anne? No, there has to be some other way. If I can't save Princess Lyris, then what of my births? My only wish. Do they have no meaning? Don't say that, Anne. Your birth was a beautiful accident. As things said, I can only wish for you to live on for your own sake. Go. See the world. See how it's changed over the past years. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, and wishes. I wish for you to be the master of your own fate and experience all the beauty of the real world. Can you do that for me? It was a pleasure to meet you, Dark, Paimon. It was a pleasure to meet you too, Anne. But the Anna Oasis is our tomb. I do not wish for you to linger here.
Marianne, why are you saying that? We can help. We can find a way to help you, can we? I sense that you're good-hearted and powerful indeed. Thank you, Paimon. Dark. I'm just someone who sometimes enjoys dreaming of lovely adventures and wonderful futures. But I know what happened in the past. I already know there's no going back. In the real world, everything has already ended. So this is farewell. Oh shit! Oh shit! Huh? Oh shit! Okay, I guess we're swimming out. Just go with the flow. Damn, yeah, no, I guess everything really did end, huh? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of water. Oh, there's an exit. Ooh, that's bright. And we are out of there. And in here, what the fuck is that? Oh, we're going down, doesn't matter now. And I'm sorry, Night Dark Paimon. I'd already started to feel some things were off earlier in the adventure. As you led me off the story's track, I started to understand and recall some things. But I still want to rescue Princess Lyris. That is the reason for which I was born. I want to save her and bring the story to a happy end. I mean, I don't even know who she is. I only know that she's gentle. She's a gentle, lovely princess trapped due to Narcissus' invasion. Don't worry, Anne. At least we had fun while traversing with the adventure team, right? Did you know that things would turn out this way? No, I thought we could help Anne, genuinely. Well, if that's the case, we can still help Anne. I didn't understand anything Marianne said there at the end, did you, Anne? I did, sort of. I could sense that she was speaking of something terrible that happened in the past. Well, Paimon feels it's unfair, not just to you, Anne, but to us too. That's why we gotta find out what happened, at least. If we do, we can come up with some sort of plan. Whether it be saving the princess or figuring out what Marianne said, whatever, we just want to help you. And isn't that right? Yeah, the story isn't over. We'll find a way. Okay. Still, if this is all just a story, then there's one thing Paimon doesn't get. What role do we play? I can't be sure, but I think we're most likely an accident. And that's why we can bring the story to an end. Paimon gets it, so that's why Anne found us and brought us into the story. I might not have thought about it, Anne, but since we were able to knock the story off course, this means we've opened all sorts of unknown possibilities. Isn't that right? Yeah, you could say that. Thank you, Night Dark. Thank you, Paimon. That's why we also need your help. And since we need to continue our adventure, well, can you at least think of anything that could help us figure out what to do next? Let me think. My memories contain a place known as the Narcissus Cruz Ordo. This place appears to have deep connections to past events. That's true, Narcissus Cruz Kingdom Adventure Team. Yeah, they seem connected, alright. You have any idea where this Ordo might be? No. Oh, that's right. We're very experienced adventurers. If you need it found, we'll find it. Oh, I think I know where it is. Okay, right here. It should be it, right? Well, what is this place? Paimon's dizzy from that whole getting sucked into the book thing. I remember this place, I know it. This is the Narcissus Cruz Ordo. It sure does feel like we've been transported to all sorts of strange places under weird circumstances after meeting Anne, huh? Sorry, Paimon. Oh, it's fine. Paimon's not blaming you. She just thinks that Fontaine is really a magical place. Still, this is the Narcissan Cruise Ordo. Sounds like an organization that the people from the kingdom would set up in a different country. The message eventually was pretty interesting too, huh? It was like that picture book in the Anapoesis. We read and read, and then we ended up somewhere else. That makes this place something like a secret base, doesn't it? We don't even know where it really is either. You feeling more calm now? Yes, much better. Thank you, Night Dark. Or should I drop that title? It was all fake after all. Now, don't say that, Anne. But, on the contrary, your story has only just begun. Yeah, that's right, you know? We still got a bunch of adventures waiting for us ahead. Mm-hmm. How should one proceed in peace of mind without a reliable knight at hand? Oh, lovely maiden. You're getting tired, Paimon. Come on, Paimon was just trying to encourage Anne. You're quite the knight yourself, Paimon. You're positive and you've got a good heart. It makes me happy, truly. Oh, come on. Why are you getting all serious all of a sudden? You're just less powerful than Night Dark, that's all. Everyone's got things they're good at. Dark's got a good brain, sword arm, and Paimon has powerfully white hair. And that's a real symbol of purity. On that side, you see that the Narcissan Cruise Ordo has deep links with the past, and that's why we came here in the first place. Yes, however, my head's still a complete mess. That's true. Paimon knows. Let's probably we've discovered together real quick. While you're discovering the Anaph Oasis. Oh boy. I'm inside a mess. Do you have any ideas? Okay, let's discuss Anne. Right, Paimon's thinking about the same thing. Marianne, they said that your birth was a beautiful accident. What does that mean? I think it might be simply that my birth was a coincidence, just as she said. I'm someone she dreamed of, the form she took in the dream. The things we experienced together were also part of the tale in the dream. If it hadn't been for you, that dream might have never ended. Or perhaps it might have ended, and I might have disappeared with the happily ever after. I can't be sure. That's true. Not that Paimon gets it. This means that Marianne is also an Oceanid. Eh? And Marianne and Anne was created from Marianne. Eh? Eh? That's what I believe as well. And if that's the case, the things I remember during our journey should have been her memories, or so I think. Your knowledge and experience cannot exceed that of the main body. But when you met her, you also became your own entity. Without a main body to restrict and control you. So, become the master of your own fate. Her last words to me. Oh, okay, Paimon gets it now. So that means that Fetisho, Al, and the others are creations just like you, right? I believe that to be the case, yes. In that case, who was Marianne really? His name is very familiar to me, but I cannot recall why. It's like some part of my body has been frozen. Okay, and then how about... Let's talk about the princess. I suspected she was only ever a character in the story. In that tale, we needed to save her and defeat the fall dragon. That was my original wish, purpose. All stories must have their origins. Speaking of that, Anne, we've heard you mention a place called the Narcissan Cruise Institute before. So if we go with Dark's logic, the Narcissan Cruise Kingdom and the adventure team might have had their story's origin in the Institute in the Ordo, right? That is possible. Any other thoughts? Let's discuss the Ordo. Alright, I now have a lot of thoughts on the matter, memories and emotions. When those two children brought me here, it was a lovely place. Everything was new and shiny, just as before. They were vibrant and excited, like the sunlight. Shining on the water. They told me that this was our new home and that they brought many friends. That everything could be just like they were before. But later they changed, and some things stopped being the same, and some people here changed too. The Narcissan Cruise Institute of old did not have such sunlight, and it was very warm, yet this place grew colder, and then... Anne! I don't need to push yourself. I'm sorry. As for the rest, each time I try to recall it, I grow very frightened and very sad. This is the best I can do for now. I can sense that many terrible things have happened here. I can sense many emotions, rage, terror, but also hope, trust, and admiration. But all of them make me feel a strange sort of pain. Like there are all sorts of shards or impurities embedded in my body. I don't want to. I can't. Alright. Leave that aside first. There's no need to force it. The more you try to force yourself to remember, the less you'll be able to remember. It feels like we got our hands on some new clues, but then again, not. Actually, I've recalled something else. I've seen terrifying sights. The primordial waters, the amniotic fluid of the world,
and his placenta devoured to the last. The world fell into utter darkness, never again would the cold spring water flow. I saw that once, or perhaps I saw that in the future. Wait a second, what are you talking about? The past or the future? I don't know. Sorry, and thank you, Night Dark and Paimon. Hey, come on, it's fine. We said we were gonna help you. No, I truly am happy that the two of you are the first two friends I met since I became me. For that, you have my thanks. Don't mention it. Why are you two of you being so formal? Isn't becoming friends something that just, happens? When you get called out to ask for help, and that was the moment Paimon thought, that's right, you're our friend, and we gotta help you. Thank you so much, Paimon. Don't be like that, Anne. If you really want to thank us, then keep your chin up and keep those spirits high. Yes, you're exactly right, Paimon. Besides, I have your help. I shouldn't waste my standing still. I must recall more. Tell you all about it. Not that you have to push yourself too hard to recall the past. It's fine. Just as Marianne dreamed of a past tale and the tale that gave birth to me, I will also rest. In dreams, I might be able to recall more things. Perhaps there might be lovely things there too. If I do recall some, you'll be the first to know. Night Dark, Paimon. Got it. Alright then. Good night, Anne. Indeed. Good night. I feel like that's like foreshadowing for the Archon quest, like the next one. Ooh. Spooky. Hmm. Huh. Okay, so honestly, I would continue on and do the other ones. I think next I will do the Fortress of Meripede one because it's the only one I have unlocked right now. So or unless it wants me to do the Reborn and the Past of Grievances first, which I don't know where that is. Hmm. I think I'll continue that tomorrow or maybe later, depends. Feeling kind of iffy, so I'm gonna continue that another time. Like all these oceans have different shapes. That's cute. Oh. Yeah, no, I'll continue this another time. Okay, so for now I will end stream. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, maybe even comment if you feel like it. If you enjoyed me, try subscribing. If you want to catch up to my other streams or videos, turn on those notifications as well if you instantly want to get those notifications and stuff. If you want to see what other stuff I do, I got the socials in the description. For example, my Twitch, in which I do other streams that I don't feel like having here. And then I have my Twitter and Pixiv, which I put for my art. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next time. Bye.